This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. They have a huge variety on their website, have of course vivid voltage and everything you might need to start playing on TCGO. You can use the coupon code ZADOSTCG for 5% off your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by CardMarket.com. This is a platform I personally use every day, and here you can purchase cards and sell cards to people all across Europe, so definitely check out that website as well. I use the affiliated link in the description below. Thanks again for watching and enjoy the video. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're gonna be playing with Lapras VMAX. This is a list that actually got 6th place, which is not too bad here. It's a top 8 list from a 158 player tournament. So Lapras VMAX doing well. We of course are going to be using Frosmoth to accelerate the energies, because the more energies we have, the more damage we dish out with G-Max Pump, and with of course the Ice Dance we can accelerate as many energies during our turn as we want on benched water type Pokemon. We have of course the Aqua, the Capacious Bucket here to just get water energies from the deck. We can get them back from the discard pile with Training Court, and we have of course a 1 prize Lapras in here as well, which can also dish out a huge amount of damage, and this is a 1 prize Pokemon, which is awesome. We can of course get that 1 prizer back with of course Nessa, so against stuff like Decidueye you definitely want to be using something like this Lapras to have yourself an edge. You have Nessa to get back 4 energies, and this list does run the maximum like 13 water type energies in here with 4 Capacious Buckets. Will mean if you can get Frosmoth out, you're gonna have a Lapras ready to go in no time. We also have Keldeo-GX against Eternatus VMAX come in clutch with the Resolute Blade GX move. 50 damage for every one of the opponent's bench Pokemon. If Eternatus wants to KO, one-hit KO the Lapras, they're gonna have a hard time because we can counter immediately and respond back with Keldeo-GX. So a 3-3 line of Frosmoth seems to be sufficient, and then 2 Crobat and 2 Dedenne. So you definitely want to get out your Frosmoth early on, as well as a ton of energies. You want to dig for those energies, and that's why there's a lot of 2 prize draw Pokemon in here. Okay, let's get it going. Hopefully we're going to be able to showcase that Lapras is actually a very viable deck right now. I also did not mention that you can also hit weakness against Centiskorch VMAX and Rashizard, which is always a nice bonus. Being a water type. We are however weak to lightning, so that means if we come across something like Pikaram, either we're gonna have to one-hit KO or we can just stall with a Keldeo. It depends. Although they do have the Boltons. Boltons will need lots of energies in play in order to KO Keldeo. Okay, we say Tails never fails. They already say hello. Hello, how you doing? Opponent goes first, and we start off with none other than Lapras V. I wonder if we should go for a Dedenne here. It all depends on what we top deck. I would rather go for... Okay, this is Fiona in the active position. Maybe this is some sort of a Colossal build. This is Water type energy. Okay. Training Court as well. Dedenne-GX. Okay, Nessa. 2 Water type energies. We're gonna say, you have a good deck. He's also slapping down the Training Court, so if he doesn't get out a Snom, we should be okay. Okay, there's a switch card going over to the Dedenne here. Interesting for sure. Also, the water energy on the Fiona was a little bit strange for sure. Maybe he thought he would have been able to like manually retreat. He also using Crobat here. There's lots of 2 prizers in play. Air Balloon, and that's that. So nothing happened during this turn, at least. So I think we can safely go with Quick Ball and attach water energy from your hand to this Pokemon. Could be interesting for sure. I'm gonna get rid of the Training Court for now. And yeah, we will get a Lapras up in no time, so I think we don't need a Snom right now. I think I will just set ourselves up with this. Yeah, seems fine to me. We're gonna be getting an Air Balloon on here. We're gonna be attaching up the turn, and we're actually gonna go for Crobat since we do have the Lapras VMAX in hand already. So here is the little Snom. We have Capacious Bucket. We can Marnie him, but I probably will not do that, seeing as he doesn't have anything in the hand to work with anyhow. And we already have Lapras VMAX, so we can just body surf an energy onto our Lapras, and we shouldn't be afraid here. And yeah, somebody to become our new active Pokemon. It will become the Crobat, because we will be able to accelerate energies to the bench thanks to Frosmoth, and should be good to go. So Lapras just hiding behind a Crobat. This is very funky for sure because the opponent is also having a Crobat and a Dedenne in play, and in a situation like this we are having the upper hand because we have a Lapras VMAX set up in no time. The only thing we will need is of course a Frosmoth and an energy, and seeing as we're gonna be getting rid of some stuff, it should be okay. Okay, here comes a Marnie. That's good. We would have been able to play Marnie as well, but it's fine. We already have 2 energies on our Lapras. So here's the Frosmoth and a Research. That's busted. Okay, there's even an Air Balloon coming down. So 2 of these, probably going to be seeing... Yeah, he already used a Supporter, so probably not going to be another 2-prize Pokemon. It's Darmanitan. Okay. With Darmanitan in the house, probably not going to be resorting to too many of these Snoms. Okay, lots of the Dedenne power. He still needs to find a Snom, though. Otherwise, he's not going to get... Okay, there is the Snom. But we will be able to KO the Dedenne in no time. Okay, there's the telescopic sight. Not too shabby because there is a Crobat on our field. But we shouldn't be worried about this at all. Also, the snipe mechanics could be coming clutch. Do we slap down another Snom? Probably not. Don't want to get too carried away here. Let's just go for Research. Getting a fresh hand. We have access to Lapras VMAX. And the Lapras VMAX is able to slap 90 plus 30 more for every water energy. So in total that's 180, which is perfect. We're going to be evolving to this straight away. We're going to be using the Ice Dance. 1 energy coming down on the Lapras VMAX. We do have a Boss's Orders, which is awesome. Next turn we are just going to attach to Retreat. And we can get that energy back as well with the Training Court. Also just checking out, here we have Evolution Incense, which can find ourselves another one of these fellas. I do have Boss's Orders in hand, so I don't want to go too crazy. Let's just get the Frosmoth for now. How many boss in here? Yeah. I wonder if we should wait or maybe go crazy, right? Do we have another boss to work with? Another boss to work with? Yeah, we do. I think I will just go very crazy and fast like this. See what we have to work with. Otherwise, we have another boss here, which is awesome. Capacious Bucket as well, and Training Court. We're gonna use the Capacious Bucket. We're gonna get so many energies, it's insane. We have 3 energies already. I would have wished we would have gotten another Lapras out, but that can wait for next turn as well. So let's G-Max Pump away that Dedenne. We do have Boss, so we should be able to KO another 2-prizer like the Crobat. Okay, here's the Lapras for sure. We can slap down the Lapras and give it immediately 4 energies, then Boss the Crobat, and our second Lapras should be good to go in no time. Okay, there's also this Fion here with, of course, the way to retreat because he is gonna get the energy back thanks to Training Court, or he's not even using it. He's just gonna go for Bird Keeper instead. I probably would have retreated so the energy was in the discard pile, so you could have got it back with the Training Court. But hey, that's just me. There's a Quick Ball coming live, getting rid of a switch card. This is a switch card from Black and White, Boundaries Crossed. Wow, where are the days, right? Also talking about it, the Pokemon company actually, this doesn't matter, let's just promote. Yeah, you can take down the Crobat, doesn't matter, we can attach and retreat and knock you out anyhow. So I was saying, the Pokemon company actually trademarked the term V-Union, which means there's a new way of playing, new mechanic coming to the TCG, and I wonder what you guys think of that. Union makes me think of legend cards from Heart Gold Soul Silver back in the day, where you can put 2 cards and make one big giant card. That would be like crazy to see once again, because yeah, getting 2 cards simultaneously, a little bit hard, because there's a lot of discarding going around. We have the Dedenne, we have Research, so okay, they just pass it out. I think this is probably gonna be game because look at that. We can just retreat again, knock out the Crobat, and yeah, we could have gone with that mechanic as well, but I'm not gonna be using the Boss's Orders right now. We're just gonna go after the 2 prizers here and just set ourselves up to win the game next turn. Here we go, setting ourselves up like this. I'm not gonna be using Evolution Incense, although we could Marnie, but Boss's Orders is immediately giving us game next turn. Let's go, Ice Dance again. So 4 energies on the Lapras right there, and let's just go. Yeah, I could have also knocked out the Darmanitan here, but I'm not afraid of Darmanitan at all. He can only slap 200 damage and then like 60 on all of our V Pokemon, which is not scary at all, seeing as we have Boss in hand. He could Marnie us though, but we have access to the Dedenne and a Crobat. because we have a 2-2 of these. So 2 Crobat, 2 Dedenne-GX. Okay, here's Inteleon VMAX. Lots of energies on our Pokemon. We still have access to tons and tons of energy, so either what we do is like we go for crazy Dedenne plays and try and research to get so many energies. Okay, here's the Marnie. The Ball SSH is on the bottom of the deck. Annoying for sure. Could have maybe set up all the energies on the Lapras. But we do have Quick Ball for Dedenne, so it's fine either way. So we're gonna be finding ourselves Lapras, getting Lapras and ready, then Dedenne-GX, and get all the energies on the other Lapras VMAX here. Even having access to more energies should be okay. How many energies do we need to knock out this big fella? 320. 320. 180. 180, that's 210. 240, 270, 300. We need 5 more energies on this Lapras, or 4 more energies on the Lapras on the bench. I think I want to go for the one on the bench. Shouldn't be that hard, right? We already have 4. We need 4 more. We have 2 in hand. Okay, they just concede. They just concede. Our Lapras deck was too strong for the opponent's funky Galarian Dermant and Inteleon list. And we have proven that this is probably the best water type deck in town. We're gonna be playing some more games. It's fun because Lapras VMAX has an endless damage output. So the more energies you have on there, the more damage you're dealing. And with a lot of 2-price Pokemon that can draw you cards, you should be okay. Okay, we start off with none other than Lapras. How about that? We're gonna be slapping both of them down. This is our first turn, by the way. We'll see what happens. Okay, Sinistea. Probably gonna be slapping down the Lapras right there. We're gonna be giving an energy. Lapras VMAX does have a huge amount of HP, by the way. Attachment there. Yeah, probably gonna have to see a switch card right now. We do have Lapras VMAX already, so no Frosmoth, unfortunately. Like, we can technically like attach an energy to the Lapras there, and then go to KO with the Hydro Pump for 1 energy. I think I will do that instead. Just need to find an Air Balloon or a Switch and we should be good to go. And this Lapras is a card we can get back over and over and over again, which is not too bad. With Nessa, you can get back the Lapras as well as the energy, and you can go for just 1 attachment, knocking out these fellas, because you slap a damage output of 40 for 1 energy. And that means Bumblebee goes down, Sinistea goes down, Poltergeist a little bit harder, but it's okay. The only thing we need to do is get this Lapras out of the active slot. Our list does run 2 switches and 2 air balloons, so maybe we need to dig deeper to resources to find resources. He already has 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon of Mad Party in the discard pile, so that's 80 damage. 80 damage, pretty scary, but nothing we can handle. We do have that 1 prize Lapras in here, which is pretty nice. Okay, another Lapras, probably not gonna be needing that. We're gonna be going for the Lapras VMAX here, and just go for research. Just need to find that switch card. Okay, there is that switch card, fantastic. Let's just switch it over to Lapras here. We also have access to Boss Doors and a Capacious Bucket, so I think I will set myself up and get rid of the Keldeo here, setting ourselves up with a nice little Snom. And we do have the Dedenne for next turn. Yeah, next turn we can use Capacious Bucket right now, getting 2 energies immediately. We do have access to Training Court, so maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. So let's get these. How many air balloons do we have to work with? 1 switch and 1 air balloon. Okay, that's not a lot. Let's go! Hydro Pump. Yeah, Hydro Pump time. Or do we use the Dedenne right now? We could draw into Training Court instantly. I think I will go for the Dedenne right now, and the reason for that is because I actually want to be drawing into another Lapras VMAX, Capacious Bucket, Communication, and finding the Frosmoth. That's pretty good. Frosmoth is gonna be for next turn, unfortunately. So yeah, it's gonna be like this. Oh, here we go. Hydro Pump. 1 energy, 40 damage. Yeah, there we go. Knocking out the little Sinistea. So no Poltergeist, no way to discard more cards. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon, that's 80 damage. Another Dedenne, that's good. Unfortunately, we did get rid of 1 boss, but we can boss at 1 and knock out for 2 prize cards to lead, get ourselves in the lead here. That's pretty good. Definitely not going to be Dedenne-ing these fellas. He's probably not going to get to 320 damage because he will need all of these fellas in the discard pile. So at one point, price-wise, we can just promote a Lapras VMAX and at one point retreat it as well. So he needs to go for Gusting. There's one boss in his discard pile. He could go for like Roxy combos. There's 2 Weezing in his discard already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, even 2 Poltegeist in the discard pile. He's just going crazy here. And in this situation, you just promote the Dedenne-GX with 1 retreat cost. You can use Capacious Bucket, getting yourself 6 energies from the deck, assemble them to all of your Pokemon, and at one point you can just use Nessa to get back all of your stuff. Okay. An attack right here is pretty annoying for sure. Don't have the switch ready. Alright, what to do about this? Capacious Bucket. Capacious Bucket, let's go. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Quick Ball. I think I will grab myself another Dedenne just to make sure we draw into everything we need. We do have Communication as well. Yeah, Communication this fella away. Let's get the Frosmoth up and rolling. Frosmoth. And yeah, it's time for us to be accelerating. Yeah, I'm also going to be using Capacious Bucket right here. We could have used the Dedenne right now. Maybe that is the perfect play though. The one with the air balloon. Or the one without the air balloon. I still don't know if we're going to get the switch out. So I think I will go for the one without the air balloon. And we're gonna be accelerating all those energies. Let's go. 1 there. 1 there. All the energies going live. Could have also like attached them to all of our other fellas, but it's fine. Okay, let's go. Dedenne, come on, find us that air balloon or switch. None of those. None of those at all. Probably just have to attach here. Let's get rid of the Quick Ball. We do have access to Crobat, but no, we are kind of stuck for now. Evolution Incense, Lapras VMAX number 2. Yeah, it's gonna be attach of turn and pass. Let's hope he doesn't have a Twin Energy. He also doesn't have access to Poltegeist to draw cards, so maybe he's gonna be stuck. If that is the case, we are still good. We can retreat our Lapras that is heavily damaged, so I am picking the right Pokemon. Okay, Research. Ooh, he might have another Air Balloon ready, or a Twin Energy to retreat, which is definitely not gonna help out. How many things? Also, Eldegoss and 2 Balls in the discard is good to know. That means we can circle between Laprases, unless he plays 3 or more Boss, or maybe a Great Catcher. Great Catcher could also work out in this list, to be honest, because you do discard a lot of resources. Sinistea, come on, let that Dedenne just stick in the active, and then we should be good to go. Because we can use Nessa, getting ourselves the energies right away. I actually want to be using Nessa on Lapras, but it is what it is. I will be able to retreat our Lapras afterwards, forcing him to get another boss, and actually will go on the offensive with the Lapras. Do we have another Nessa? I think so. Let that Dedenne be stuck. We can just knock it out, up trade, and I have a 3 prizer in the active that he is not able to KO. That is the way. Yeah, they just concede. They just concede. They cannot handle the power of Lapras. We played it out perfectly, so that boss doors on the Dedenne, making him stuck, forcing him to get a Twin Energy was perfect. Also, considering the fact he had 2 Poltegeist in the discard pile, so that meant if he had like triple accelerated energies, getting these Poltegeist out would have been very, very hard. Right now, we're up against ADP Zacian. Hopefully, Lapras will be able to showcase that it is capable to be a tier 1 deck. We lost the coin flip. ADP list always go first, which is annoying. We don't have energy disruption, so hopefully we'll get a great start from this. Oh boy. That's not what I mean. That is definitely not what I mean. We start off with none other than the 2 prize Pokemon that the ADP deck can instantly gust, which is annoying. You also have Crushing Hammers, which doesn't matter too much because we have Training Court, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we get an extra card. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, we can save that. Frosmoth. We can get a Snom out. We can get a Lapras out. Oh, we should be good to go. Okay, hopefully. Okay, just Intrepid Sword. We don't have anything that can donk, which is a shame. Yeah, just communication this. Finding ourselves Lapras first. So Lapras also checking out here for Capacious Bucket. The training course are in there as well as Air Balloon. So getting Crobat out of the active position should be easy as pie. Let's just quick ball away. An energy. Finding ourselves Little Snom in the house. We also have Keldeo-GX, which can be funky against ADP. For sure, attachment there, and then the Dedenne-GX. We still, maybe Marnie would have been like a great play right now if we, yeah, here's the Marnie, that's good. We have the Air Balloon, Capacious Bucket, and Frosmoth is pretty busted though. But Marnieing this fella to a low hand size is probably the best bet, seeing as we have more outs here. Yeah, I think this is the perfect plan. We did have like a great hand with the Dedenne and all that funky stuff. This is not good. Probably should have not Marnied. Should have kept our hand right now. Training Court. We do get an energy back. Will it be enough though? We're probably gonna have to top deck here. Maybe we should have not Marnied and just hang on to our hand. But as soon as we draw into a quick ball or a communication, we can still get ourselves back in the game. But I actually wanted to prevent him from using Ultra Creation right now by putting the opponent to a low hand size. That was my main plan. Yeah, maybe the Body Surf would have been nice, but still, here's the Crushing Hammer. Would have not mattered too much here. Another Crushing Hammer, 2 tails. He did have a low hand size, and still Dedenne pops up. Of course, Dedenne pops up. He does get rid of Eldegoss. A Water Energy onto the ADP. Will he still use just an Intrepid Sword? If that is the case, we are still pretty good. How many things in this card? Okay, there's the boss. Going over to that Snom. We do have a switch card, so hopefully no energies from that Intrepid Sword. Okay, we saved ourselves a turn by using Marnie, but we are in an awkward situation as well. We can, of course, KO the Zacian here. That would be crazy, right? Have you ever seen anything like it? Also, the GX move of the Resolute Blade could be coming in clutch. Yeah, your Zacian will go down this turn. Lapras in the house. We will get 2 prize cards for that. There's also a Lapras here, which we can safely slap down, but there we go. Oh, is it only 210? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that makes it pretty easy, right? We can retreat and KO it with the Lapras right here. This Zacian's probably not going to be attacking anytime soon because we one-hit KO it. He does have access to Metal Saucers. Okay, I thought it was 220. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Okay, here comes Ultra Creation GX, and now we are on the clock. Interesting. Okay, we do have communication to get ourselves out of this nasty situation. Interesting for sure. I think I will... Communication. The Lapras away. See what we have to work with here. We can go for Lapras VMAX, but that's gonna give up a ton of prize cards. We still have Evolution Incense and Communication left, so maybe Dedenne is a better play. Let's just attach here. Slap down the Keldeo. Maybe that can... Yeah, we also have access to Crobat once again, so this list is going bonkers. Let's go. Okay, Lapras VMAX is here. We still need to find the last switch card though, otherwise we are not going to be able to do a lot of stuff. Lapras V number 2. Okay, research time. Should have probably attached that energy from the Lapras. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Lots of energies coming into play. Next turn we do have a big Lapras ready. Ice Dance. Let's just hope he doesn't have Boss. If he has boss, things could go wrong very quickly. But we also have boss of our own, so we'll see. Evolution Incense, just taking some more resources from the deck. He could actually go after the Frosmoth, but we already established quite the board position right now. So that's not the biggest concern here. So the problem with this is that we didn't get the switch card, so we could have gotten all those energies onto our Lapras VMAX to KO this ADP, and I also thought that we slapped 220, which was a little mistake, but Lapras still very strong. If he has boss right now, we are screwed. He also used Crobat already and a Dedenne, so hopefully he doesn't have boss. There's one. Okay, Ultimate Ray onto the Lapras here. That's pretty nice. He will be able to establish his board with 2 Zacian, but as soon as like... Yeah, we don't have Galar and Zigzagoon, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, another energy here. Training Court as well. Okay, Lapras VMAX number 2. We slap 180. 180 with an extra energy. That's 210. Again, we need to attach here. We will get 3 prize cards for the ADP, but probably... Yeah, if he has boss, it doesn't matter anyhow. Retreat! Also, Frosmoth itself can knock out this Zacian, which would be pretty funny. Okay, Ice Dance. G-Max Pump. Okay, 1 down. We take 3 prize cards, so now we just need to hope that he doesn't have the boss. If he had the boss, he would have played it earlier. He already wasted an Eldegoss. He already wasted, yeah, maybe his hand is just terrible. Full of like stuff that he doesn't want to use. Okay, Great Catcher, that's busted. I think at this point we will need to attack with a 1 prize Pokemon to knock him out. Forcing him, or actually the Lapras VMAX is just way too tanky on its own. Yeah, if he has the boss, he wins. If only we would have gotten a Galar and Zigzagoon here. Maybe he has the boss from the prize cards, maybe he doesn't. Yeah, this is just Lapras time. Getting the Training Court shenanigans going around. Ice Dance. So we are establishing ourselves to win the game. Either we Marnie. Does he have the boss from the prize cards or not? Do we Marnie or not? He didn't have boss earlier. If we Marnie, he has 4 cards in hand. He doesn't seem to have quick balls or anything. So I think I will just... It's all depending. If we Marnie right now, we're... only 10 HP on that Zacian. That's pretty funky. Let's just hope. I am not going to use Marnie because I think they will be at the bottom of his deck. It could be proved wrong entirely, but he didn't have Quick Ball in his hand, so we have another boss as well. Either way, Lapras proved itself to be pretty funky. He is promoting Crobat, not the Zacian. He has the Air Balloon, so there's the Saucer as well. Maybe he has Crobat here. Quick Ball, okay, he's digging. He didn't have boss in hand. Maybe there's 3 boss prize. Okay, he's gonna for Zacian and then Crobat, right? Or a Dedenne-GX. Okay, Dedenne-GX. Let's just hope he doesn't have boss. He still has 18 cards, 3 cards right there. No Eldegoss. There's a Hammer. Pretty interesting. Okay, that's a Heads. We do have Training Court. We do have Training Court, so it doesn't matter. Quick Ball again. That is Mawile. Mawile in the house. Okay, Mawile, 3 cards. No boss. If there's no boss, we win. We have boss of our own, so pretty funky. This is all coming down. I'm very glad I didn't use Marnie here. He could have another Crobat here, like 2 Dedenne, 2 Crobat. Is that the way people play ADP now? Nope. Well played. Well played. Is that boss? No boss. No boss. Just pass and just... Yeah. Lapras winning the game. That's what we're talking about here. I actually would have gone with boss. Right now we're not getting the KO, but with of course the Training Court, we get that extra energy. We can attach it and we can knock out the Zacian and stop it in its tracks. So you have a good deck. And Lapras is taking the game here. Bam! Knocking out almost everything. We destroyed Matt's party, we destroyed an opposing Lapras, and we destroyed ADP Zacian. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know by leaving something in the comment section. What do you think about Lapras? It is winning. Ladies and gentlemen, the deck is winning. I know if the opponent had Boss, we would have lost, but on the other hand, we started with a Crobat anyhow to begin with, so this is a very funky list. Definitely try it out for yourself. I'm having a lot of success with Lapras so far. Big shout out to Tanquilio from Italy for getting 6th place, of course, in the Sunday Open on the 6th of December. So I wish you all a very fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with our Pokemon TCG video. Peace out!